I love food. All kinds of food. Foods that are good for me, like strawberries or a fresh salad. Foods that aren't good for me, like hamburgers or a greasy pepperoni and sausage pizza. But you know what else I love? The planet. Recently, the UN came out with this climate change report that says, basically, that my diet is the single biggest thing I can control to help slow down climate change. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But apparently, it's true. Let's look at what the UN found out. As much as a quarter of greenhouse gas emissions, which is the cause of global warming, come directly from agriculture related to farming food, and in particular, livestock. That's right, meat. Those meaty pizzas that I love so much are killing the planet that I also love. But are they? Actually, not all livestock are the same. Cows have a very large carbon footprint compared to smaller animals like chickens. That's because cows require a huge amount of land and food and resources to produce just one serving of beef, while smaller animals like goats or chickens need fewer resources to produce the same amount of food. I mean, look at this. Cows are here and chickens are all the way down here. Honestly, when I see something like this, all the different ways I could get protein from agriculture and see the differences between those choices, it makes you think. Eating one serving of beef emits about 330 grams of carbon emissions, the same as a 5-minute car ride. One serving of chicken, on the other hand, is closer to 60 grams, which is a big difference. Here's the thing though. What do we do with all this information? Do I become a vegan? No way. Not for me. And if it's not for you either, don't worry. It's definitely overwhelming to think that my lunch is slowly killing us all. But fortunately, some academics at the University of California, Davis have published some thoughts on how even small changes can make an impact. Take the Mediterranean diet, for example, where you eat a lot of beans and vegetables, plenty of fish and chicken, and meat, maybe once or twice a month. They say if we all switch to that diet, we would reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 15% by 2050. Apparently, this is the same as taking 1 billion cars off the road. That's a huge difference. Now, this has me thinking about changes I could make. Maybe I only eat beef once every week or two, and choose chicken or fish the other days. Chicken is cheaper anyways. I should do that. Maybe I choose plant-based milk instead of real dairy. Maybe I eat vegetarian a couple of days a week or follow the meatless Monday trend. There are options, and options I can live with without completely changing my lifestyle. I think I'm going to start by trying meatless Mondays, cutting back on beef, and switching to soy milk. And look, I get my cake and eat it too. I still get my pepperoni and sausage pizza every once in a while and get to feel good about helping slow down climate change. Doesn't that sound like a good compromise? What about you? I don't know what changes you're going to make, but I bet you'll be thinking about this the next time you order a meal, won't you? Remember, you don't have to become vegan or even vegetarian. You just have to figure out some small changes you can live with. According to the UN, they actually do have a big impact.